do a little bit of coloring since I don't think there are many coloring videos out there, and I feel like being childish, so just gonna color for a bit in this awesome Mickey and Minnie book that I've had for forever. It's so old. Don't really know which picture I'm going to color on yet, but just gonna go with whatever feels right and ramble a little bit in this video. So I'm just gonna bring it down a bit. Just gonna find what picture I want to color. I've had this book since I was about, I would say, 3 years old, so don't judge any of my work. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one. See if I can get the camera down just a little. That probably made it worse. I hate myself sometimes. There we go. It's a little bit better. I'm just gonna color on this one and talk for a little bit. This makes me feel really old when I color, because I haven't done it in forever. It's really nostalgic and makes me think of when I was a kid. You know, I'm not really old now, but it's like time goes by really, really quick. And I guess I'll talk a little bit of how I was as a child and let you in on a little bit of my life. Growing up, I was either really sweet to some people or demonic, depending who you asked. And I was a bit aggressive, but in a sense I was passive aggressive to some people. Like in school. Do you remember that game, Duck Duck Goose? Okay. I actually have a kind of funny story about Duck Duck Goose. If a kid was mean to me that day, I would make sure to hit his or her head really, really hard when we were playing Duck Duck Goose. Made sure they knew I meant business. And I was thinking about other things. I wasn't really mean until provoked. I don't want to seem like I was a complete douchebag, but I was kind of mean to my sister growing up. All of this has a reason to it. I was an angry child for a little bit, but I would get her in trouble somehow. Like, oh, by the way, instead of having a crayon box, I have a suitcase. But I was kind of mean to her. Like, I would bite her, and I would get her in trouble for things I did. Oh my god, that was bad. I think back sometimes and I'm like, oh, that wasn't that bad. And then I sit and I really think about it. I'm like, yeah, I was think of other things. I was really quiet sometimes. I know that I had a substitute once, and she thought I was mute until she came after school. We had a big van, and she heard me screaming for McDonald's, so she knew I wasn't mute then. And then when I was in kindergarten, I remember this girl used to pick on me all the time. She failed kindergarten. I don't know how you fail kindergarten. And she would be mean to me because I didn't know how to tie my shoes. But I was a year behind her, so she was just being mean to poor little Amal. Last I heard about that girl, she was like a teen mom or something. I don't know. Don't want to say anything too mean, because that's not right. I actually have a lot of funny stories as a kid. Like one time, my grandmother wanted to surprise me with a life-size Barbie doll, or a doll, whatever. And I ended up crying because I was afraid of it. And she had spent like $100 on it. But I was young, so I wasn't really trying to be. But I also apparently almost pushed my sister off a balcony. I don't remember that one, but apparently it happened. This crayon sucks. I also broke her tooth, but that was her fault, because I was looking through a pair of binoculars and she surprised me. So I pulled down and her teeth got in the way. I'm just using random colors. I don't really know what's right and what's wrong. But I don't think I was the worst kid ever. I had nice moments. But my younger years were definitely more angry. And I don't know. I'm just rambling about nothing really. But I figured I'd share a little bit. I was never really artistic. Not really good at coloring either. I'm not bad at it. Like, I stay in the lines. But I can't draw, paint, or anything of that nature. My hands, a few people have commented on it, and I'd figure I'd address it. I have a very mild form of essential tremors, so my hands sometimes, like, they shake, and I can't really help it. So, people leave me mean comments and tell me not to be, or sometimes they're not mean. They'll just be like, don't be nervous or something. And I have to explain that I'm not. It's just in my brain. Literally, I can't stop. I don't really know. I'm kind of sticking same colors, purples and pinks, violet red, whatever. Violet red and red violet are so different. I like it when they have really stupid names though, like piss yellow or something, goblin green. I like to name them. Okay. Minnie's gonna be styling after I'm done with her. Don't really know what to talk about. Honestly, I want to say thank you to all the nice comments I've been getting. I really do appreciate them. And even like the negative ones, I kind of appreciate, I guess. I've had some interesting messages. I won't really address all of them publicly, but someone told me my face looked like a drop pie. So that's sweet. I've never been told that. I'm really just impressed with when people want to say something mean, how creative they are sometimes. The good outweighs the bad, definitely. I really appreciate all the good and how kind people are on here and in the community. I haven't really had contact with anyone too harsh. I can't really get a good angle on this, and my camera's not the best, so I apologize. I don't really have a setup or a desk, so I'm just kind of being ghetto but innovative, setting things up and just propping it up. Let's go. This is going to be really ugly. Let's see. TikTok. I'll address something that seems to be a really popular question that I get a lot, and it's if my eyes are real. My eyes themselves are real, but my iris color is not. I do wear contacts. Some people don't like that. I apologize if that offends you. And they feel tricked, but I like it. I'm not really hurting anyone by doing it. And another question I get asked is, how old am I? I'm 17. I'll be 18 April 5th. I'm excited for that. And I told them how old I was, and they didn't believe me. They said I was lying. You can choose to believe me or not. I don't see why anyone would lie about that though. It's not really an advantage. I wonder if I could zoom it in. That'll give you a better picture. Let me try that. Let's see. I think it worse. Whatever. This is difficult. Some people have really nice cameras and remotes. I should probably invest in that. Cause I'm just like a hot mess right now. I'm gonna do orange just cause it's here. Sorry if this video is boring. It's just something to do right now. And someone wanted to watch me color, so I thought I'd do that for them. But yeah, I'm open to ideas. It doesn't necessarily mean I'll do it. Because sometimes, I don't know, I feel like if there's a lot of a certain kind of video that I can't really offer anything new, and I feel kind of silly just doing the same thing, maybe just being mediocre at best. But I like ideas. I like interacting with all the people on here. I don't want anyone to feel like they're bothering me when they leave me comments or messages. A lot of times I get a message and it's like, I don't mean to bother you, and I just feel really bad when I read that because you guys don't bother me. I actually really appreciate it when you take the time out of your day to talk to me. That's really sweet. In my eyes. I just want to say I appreciate that. And sun glow, this sounds interesting. I'm gonna just say that I really appreciate everyone subscribed. Even though I haven't made that many videos, it's really sweet that you all subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna use this little pen, this little thing, color pencil, just because it looks cute and it's tiny. God, this thing is like not wanting to cooperate with me right now. Maybe if I do it like this. I'm sorry if you hear a little bit of background noise. We're actually under tornado watch right now, so if you hear anything, that's what that is. Just looking cute. And I guess I'll just answer a few things I'll get asked as well. Another question I get asked a lot is, what is my ethnicity, or if I am Arabic? And the answer to that question is yes. I am half Caucasian, half Palestinian. So, just to clear that up. And someone asked me if I smoke weed. Well, multiple people. And I don't, but I'm not opposed to people doing it. I'm very much the kind of person that lives by to each his own. I think as long as you're not hurting anyone, that you should be able to do what you want. That's my view on things. I don't like to be judgmental, because I feel like we have enough problems as it is. So I feel like we make it worse sometimes. I don't even have like a spin or whatever this will do. But yeah, kind of just talking about nothing. But I do want people to feel free to talk to me about things. I know some people think it's weird, like ASMR and stuff, and they don't have anyone to talk about it with. And I went through that too. I still do, kind of. So if anyone can really talk to me about it, I'm always open to conversation. And I know not everyone is lucky enough to always have someone to tell their feelings to. And even though I'm like a stranger, you don't have to know me that well, I do care about everyone as a person. So if you ever feel like you need anyone to talk to, I'm always here. You can talk to me on Facebook. Pretty much anywhere you can find me on the internet, and I'll definitely hit you up, and we can be buddies. But I want this to be like a really close friends, like family sort of thing, where we can come to each other with ideas and how our days went, just anything really, because I think that's important. Sometimes it gets lost in this world, people caring about each other, even if it's something as simple as asking how your day was. I'm almost done. I'm not gonna bother you too long. And apparently, people are submitting my videos to something called Reddit. I don't know how to say that, but whoever you are, thank you. It gets people to see my videos, and it's really sweet that you think that highly of me to put me on there. I don't really visit the site because I don't understand it and how it works, but I guess it's some kind of just community where they talk about things, and you can search things, and they have trending topics. Again, I don't really know, but I think it's sweet that people put me on there. So whoever you are, show yourself, and thank you. do plan on making a smoking hookah video. I know some people aren't fond of that idea, but I don't feel like anyone's done it yet, and someone wanted to see it, so I thought it'd be a good idea. I'm trying to think of things that aren't done that often, because when they are done often, they're often done well, and I feel like I really can't compete with a lot of the people, and I don't want to just add to the list, really. Not that it's a competition, that probably came out wrong. What I mean is, if something's good and like really awesome, it's like, I don't know. I guess I can compare it to when an artist writes a song, and it's really, really great, okay? And then someone tries to cover it, and they're not that good. It's like that. I don't want to be the artist covering the song. I'm just gonna do some lines at the bottom, I think, and I'll be done. Maybe red, just 'cause I like red. But I definitely want to do some more roleplay videos. God, this won't get in view. And any kind of videos, really. As long as they don't cross the line. Do like fetish videos. Someone asked me to do a feet video. I don't think I'll do that. But I appreciate the recommendation. I'm just gonna fill in right here. And I've been getting requests, and I want this to be in the comments, to read Guts. Now, if you don't know what Guts is, I recommend you Google it. I don't know if I should upload it, because it's really risque. I really don't want to offend anyone, but I really love the story. So, if you would like to see that, let me know, and I'll probably end up uploading it. Okay, I think she looks good. Write my name on it. Just be an artiste. Or my initials. Oh my god, I broke it. Whatever, I'll marker it. There we go. Now I'll have it forever. Look at my beautiful work. Are you impressed? So, ow. My butt's asleep. So, oh, Jesus, we're too close. That's about it. And I'll see you in the next video.